This video is for the women who have spent years waiting for someone else to complete them. We were raised on a story, gentle, romantic, but dangerous, that told us one day someone would come along and see us completely, that he would soothe the storm inside, carry our pain with tenderness, and finally make us feel whole. It sounds comforting. It sounds like salvation. But in truth, it leaves us waiting. And while we wait for someone else to choose us, we slowly stop choosing ourselves. We were taught to believe that love means being completed by another, that the perfect partner would be the missing line in our story. But the truth hiding in plain sight is this: you are the love you've been waiting for. Who else has sat with you through sleepless nights at 2 a.m.? Who else has carried you through the heartbreaks, the grief, the storms no one else could see? Who else has witnessed your shadows and insecurities and still stayed? No one knows you more deeply than you do, and no one else ever can, or should. A partner is not your missing piece. He is not your rescuer, not your reflection, not your validation. He is a messy, beautiful, imperfect human, just like you. And he cannot offer you what you refuse to offer yourself. Still, so many of us keep searching, in relationships, in validation, in the hope of being chosen, desperate for someone else to reflect back the worth we struggle to recognize. Rumi once wrote, "You go from room to room looking for the diamond necklace that is already around your neck." We search through men, through milestones, through fleeting moments, chasing the feeling of being whole. But what if the treasure you've been longing for has been inside you all along? Sister, you are that diamond. Not because anyone placed it there, but because it has always been yours to claim. When we hand someone else the responsibility for our wholeness, we don't just place impossible weight on their shoulders. We quietly tell ourselves we cannot stand on our own. But here's something every woman deserves to know. Carl Jung once wrote, "The most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely." Because loving yourself isn't about candles or mantras. It's about turning toward the parts you were trained to silence. It's about meeting your fear, your shame, your doubt, and choosing not to walk away. Psychology calls this integration, the moment the conscious self no longer rejects the shadow. When instead of chasing someone else to repair us, we begin listening to the pieces we once buried. This is the essence of true self-love. It isn't a prize you earn once you're healed. It's the gift you offer yourself when you feel least deserving. And it has power because it loosens the grip on your relationships. When you no longer expect a partner to be your mirror, your savior, your interpreter, or your emotional crutch, you finally make room for love that is real. Love that is shared, not clung to, where you stop performing, stop proving, and start belonging. You remember Beauty and the Beast, that so-called tale as old as time? But here's the deeper story. The Beast was never a man. The Beast is every part of you were told to hide, fear, or shut away. The anger, the sorrow, the envy, the desire, the raw, untamed, wounded parts that others labeled too much, too emotional, or too broken. And Beauty? She was never a helpless girl. She is the part of you courageous enough to sit beside the Beast, to face your own shadows with tenderness instead of judgment, to meet your flaws and whisper, "Even here, I will not turn away." This is the real love story, the one where you learn to embrace yourself as you are, not as you were told to be. And in that embrace, the curse lifts. Not because someone else rescued you, but because you finally chose to meet yourself with compassion. There comes a point when you realize no one else is coming to hand you the love you crave. And in that moment, you face a choice: to keep waiting, or to finally turn inward and become the one who gives it. My sister, You are not too much. You are not difficult to love. You are not sitting here waiting for rescue. You are the one, the love of your own life. And the moment you stop chasing someone else to complete the story is the moment you begin writing it yourself. If this video spoke to the part of you that's been waiting to feel complete, I invite you to subscribe. And if you feel ready, share in the comments. Which part of yourself are you learning to welcome back with love? And if words feel heavy today, simply leave a rose so I know you're here. May you never again give away the pen that writes your love story. You are the writer. You are the love. You are the miracle.